Well, let's see. So I'm going to show you, I have a few seedlings left here. More than I thought. Anyway, this is licorice mint, and for some reason I used to have 6 in this container, and I just have 1. I don't know why. This one, I've taken this one out of there. So I'll show you. See my lemon balm. When I put 6 in the container, the one went big and the other one went little, and I don't know why. So they must compete with each other somehow. Because see, there's another one here. It slid over to this side of the package. I don't know why, but it's still tiny. And anyway, so I'm going to put a little habanero pepper that I grew in an old periwinkle container, something I got periwinkle. And I'm planting this final peat bale today. So you can see it there. It's not really very attractive. And well, why is that? Well, it's an old peat bale. So I'm going to put one of these. It doesn't really matter where I put it, but I'm going to put it there, I think. And then I'm going to put the habanero pepper there. And I'm going to split these 2 lemon balms up in here. And then I'm going to put the usual wild flowers. So I'm just going to crouch down here so you can kind of see me. And I hope I'm not shading my plants too much while I do that. But anyway, I'll do the furthest one first. And I have this little basil in here, but I don't think it's going to do well. But I always feel sorry for little plants, and I think, well, you know, I'm going to give them a shot. We'll see what happens. So there's that one. And I needed to put this one here because I needed to put at least 1 tomato that will need a hoop, and this one will need a hoop. So because I'm going to need to turn a corner with my soaker hose, and the baskets are really good for making sure the soaker hoses stay in place. So we'll see how that works out. It should work out just great. And yeah, I'm a little bit hesitant about putting a pepper in here because this is going to be pretty moist. I want it to stay fairly moist, but we'll see how it works out. Especially down at here, it's going to be the moistest part of the bale, but I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I should switch the places of those 2 and put this one there. What do you think? Maybe that's a good idea. So while we're still moving things around, this can go here. I just don't want to confuse anyone by leaving the tag there. Like, oh. Anyway. And then this guy. There we go. There we go. Just somewhere in the bale so that I can hook that soaker hose around. Uh-oh, don't want to lose the basil because remember, I'm giving him a shot. So we'll hope he survives. He doesn't even really have a whole leaf that's functional right now, but who knows. So there we go. Now at least the habanero peppers. A bit drier spot. We'll see. I don't know. And about the lemon balm, I don't know. I'm just going to try to take this little guy off because he's not doing well right beside the other guy. Now I have to find where he is. Oh, there he is. There he is. Okay. And I think I'll put the little one down here, or maybe in the front. He's just a little guy. I mean, I don't know if he's going to get to be a big guy, but we'll hope. Maybe I'll put this guy over here, somewhere away from the other one, because oh, look at that. They come up from the in the bottom. I didn't know that they would. So anyway, he's wanting to branch. It's getting big enough now. He's like, oh, let's really get growing. I didn't know they did that. I've never grown lemon balm before. He's wanting to sucker up from the roots. That's okay with me. Oh, he smells nice like lemon. That's nice. And that makes sense, right? But I was trying to smell him. I didn't want to hurt his leaves or anything when I was growing them. And you know, some things like you brush by basil. Oh well, it smells really strong like basil. And the licorice mint, I couldn't smell anything, and I couldn't smell anything off the lemon balm, right? But anyway, so there's again the bee garden blend. And what else are we going to put in? Oh yes, messy hands. And I didn't wear my gardening pants for this. I can't just wipe them on my skirt because it'll really show up. So we're going to put some beans, some magic beans, because all beans are magic beans, as far as I'm concerned. So let's see. Put one here. It doesn't matter where they go, because I don't want this one to be tall, any of the plants to be really tall, because that one needs a lot of light too, right? So they can just go anywhere. Go in the middle with the bee garden blend. So there we go, some magic beans. Put one here. There we go. All done. So that's that. That's the final peat bale in the peat bale row. And this one, you can see it's a different shape. I had to fill it. It's all wonky and stuff. See, what I did is I used this old bag that I have, because I highly recommend keeping the old bags around if you're a gardener or if you're an ex-farmer. You keep everything because it can be useful later. I can't remember who said it, that waste or whatever, like there should be no pollution. It's just a sign of that people aren't using things efficiently or something like that, right? There shouldn't be. So anyway, why do we have big landfills? We need to figure out, okay, well, this thing's piling up. What can we do with it? But anyway, so I keep these old skins around, even when I decide, oh well, I don't want this peat bale anymore. It's going in the garden or whatever. Then I keep the skin. So yeah, I had a couple of these that were still pretty good. You know, they're a little bit, like one of them has a hole in it and another one is a little bit ripped at the top, but they're pretty good. Like some of the ones that I have, well, they're pretty ripped up. But even then, you could use duct tape and use them. But they still have a use for, like, say, this is the Genovese basil here. It's very nice. It has very nice big leaves, and it's, let's see how that goes. Anyway, what was I saying? So you can say if you get a frost or something, well, you can take the old skin, put it over top of your plants in the new one a lot of the time, and that's enough, right, to protect them. But I decided, well, I have a couple. There's a little spider here that's very different spider. I should show you this spider. It's very cute. Well, anyway, I filled them up, and it's a good thing that I had that around, because you could see this spot wasn't really big enough for another peat bale, but I just put this one in place, build it up how I wanted it to be, and it fits. So it's anyway, I'm pretty happy with it. So that's that.